What's up, guys? How you doing? My name is Kevin. You already know that. Yes, I did a double filming in one day because I ain't gotta switch outfits for y'all. This is not why you're here. You're here to see the goods. You're here to join in on the topic of conversation that's happening. You are here to see my wallet collection, like I promised yesterday. I hope that you are having a good day. I want to say thank you again to all of my new subscribers. I would like to tell you that my camera situation is going to be better the next time that you see me, but I've been saying that for 6 months and I still haven't got a new setup and or the setup that I'm happy with. So the what you all see is just still gonna be wonky. So I apologize, but it works. For now, it works, and that's fine. I'm not making that YouTube money. So until I am, and you know they're paying for it, then I think that this is good. How are you all doing? It's been a very long week. I've got. I feel like I have 1,000 things going on, like outside of this little space, but I really don't. The holidays are coming up. Do you guys have anything that you're doing for the holidays? You guys have really been enjoying the videos and stuff that I post of concerts and shows that I go to. Those have been getting a lot of hits, so I want to say thank you for that. I have my very first video coming up very soon that's about to hit 10,000 views. For a channel that is as small as mine, I think that's so huge. I'm so proud and happy. It's a huge milestone, obviously, for a lot of people with bigger channels. They get that in like 2 days. But guys, my channel's still under 500 subscribers, so it's huge. I'm very excited. But just speaking of shows, me and a friend are going to see the legendary, iconic country singer that is Pam Tillis next week. So I will definitely have a video from that show, so stick around. That's something to look forward to. But you all did not come here to watch me and hear me ramble. We're here to talk about my wallet collection. Now like I said in yesterday's video, just sticking to wallets, no card cases, no card holders, no change holders, no pocket organizers, because this video is going to be long enough without those things. I might incorporate those into another video, but for now, we're just gonna do the wallets. Since yesterday I did an MCM unboxing, I'm gonna start with the MCM and then we're just gonna go there. And if you have not seen that unboxing video, A, please go do that. And second of all, this is what you missed. My brand new bandana print MCM wallets. I don't have to tell you all how much I love them. If you've been around, you know I'm obsessed. I think I said yesterday that they're the brand that I have bought the most from in 2023. And yeah, and this is really just why, because they keep, I mean, they surpass kind of what everybody else is doing as far as like print. They don't stick to their regular monogram. They're not afraid to think outside the proverbial box. So it's great. My Tweety Bird collab that they did with Warner Brothers, because I think Tweety was like 80 or 85 years old this year. Wild, just absolutely wild. This is one of my favorite new additions because this is so wildly different, and it kind of looks like some of the other designers that we know and love. And of course it's blue. You guys know how much I love blue. So, and then we just had Halloween. I bought this on a shopping trip in Atlanta in 2021. It's still one of my favorites. They also did this colorway in purple, in green, and in blue, I think. And those are still on my radar. I would very much still like to have those colors, but I had to get the orange because I'm a Halloween baby-ish. So, yeah. And then this is the first wallet that I got from MCM. This is one of the best things in my collection. One of my favorite things that I own, and it's the electric flower wallet. It's just one of the most beautiful pieces that I have. Like, it's just so bright and annoying. It's so pretty. And it's actually, unlike all these where the card slots are this way, in this wallet the card slots are this way. It's fantastic. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. So I guess we'll go from MCM to Louis Vuitton. I think I've done a couple videos on this wallet specifically. The black Empreinte wallet with the change holder on the inside. Listen, this, whenever I carry this, I just feel rich. It says money. It says no porsies. Just kidding. But it's just so buttery. The smell will give you your whole life. This is just one of my very favorite LV pieces. And yeah, that's really all I can say. I literally got nothing. And it's a Paris piece. It's actually made in Paris. We love those pieces. So yeah, moving on. Now, you all know how much I love blue. We were talking about that. My graphite damier blue wallet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. You all know how much that I love blue. Yeah. And it's a great color. They also did this in orange, and I think they also did it in white. I really, really wish that I had the wallet or the bag or the pocket organizer in orange also, because it just looks like a creamsicle. But if there's an option for blue, I'm always gonna go for blue. So coming up next, this is from the Vault. This is from the Marc Jacobs era, and it's the cottony, denim-y, the reddish color. Again, love it so much. It's a nice throwback. I just like that there was a time when wallets opened like this, and that there's like what were we calling this? It's like a oxblood, but not really. It's a little more rich than oxblood, but it's delicious. I would like to have more stuff in this print too. The only thing about this is, like, if you find this material from around this time, because this is almost like a denim blue jean material, it gets very, very dirty very quickly. So a lot of stuff that you can find that's relatively on the lower end as far as price, it's trashed. So yeah, I'm glad that I have this piece, and I'm glad that it's like basically in pristine condition. So something that is not in pristine condition, but something that I have used a whole lot. It was just something that I wanted. I had bought this for work earlier in the year. It's vintage. It has been rode hard around the block, but in the time that I've spent in it, it has absolutely done what I absolutely needed it for. I haven't been able to cause any more damage to it, but I mean, this is the time that they were huge. Like, the wallets were huge. It's very, you can hold everything in it. It's very much a good time. And I regret nothing. If I'm going somewhere, I'm still grabbing this, regardless of if it's in very huge shape. I love her. She's great. So, moving on, I guess. Well, I have one Givenchy wallet, so I'll show it and then we'll jump into Coach, since it's what most of my wallet collection consists of. So, my Givenchy wallet, guys, you're probably gonna scoff or roll your eyes or yell at your TV or monitor. I bought this almost just as like an art piece for my collection. I've never used it. I'm okay with that. You guys know how I feel about collabs, Disney collabs specifically. And this was part of a Disney collab that Givenchy did. It's got Pongo on it. I died when I seen this. I absolutely had to have it. The monogram lock is actually on his collar. It's super, super cute. I didn't buy this with any, honestly, with any intention of ever using. Sorry, don't delete me. But it's just, I love it so much. I could not buy it. So yeah, that's really all there is to say about it. I regret nothing. I do want to add, for going into next year, I definitely do want to add more Givenchy to my collection, and I definitely want to add some things that I'm going to use. I've had a baseball cap of theirs on my wish list forever, and I just really need to pull the trigger on it. But yeah, they just make a lot of great stuff. I just don't have a whole lot of stuff. It's kind of like Ball On. I love their shoes, and I love a lot of things that they have. But yeah, just don't have anything. So maybe 2024 is the year of Ball On for me. So let's just, yeah, everything else that I have left is Coach. So we're just gonna dive right into it. Now, you've seen this, and now you're gonna see like the Coach. I wouldn't call it a variant, but it's very much like in the family. So, funny story about this. In the early 2000s, this was the very first Coach piece that I ever bought myself. Because before I started carrying it for myself, I would like buy it for my mom on birthdays, Christmas, holidays, whatever. But I have never got anything. Well, I, like so many people, moved around, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, and I lost it. Well, a couple years ago, I was just looking on eBay, and I happened to see that somebody had it in very used condition, and I used it as my work wallet for a very long time, and I still love it very, very much. She dirty. She probably be ready to put down, but there's still a lot of life left. And especially with this like leather on the inside, that really silky leather, the smooth leather that like they used to use in everything. Love it. Plus, I just love this old monogram style so much. For me, like, this is Coach. Yeah, like the fabric, like everything, like this to me will always be Coach. But moving on. Speaking of Disney, I do have two Disney collab wallets. Listen, if you're a designer, if you're a fashion designer, I don't care who you are. If you do a collab with Disney, I'm not only on board, but I'm gonna buy something. So, this wallet I've used, the Villains wallet, the 3-in-1 or the 2-in-1. makes 3. But this little guy, this Dalmatian guy, again, with the Pongo wallet, I'm really wary of anything that has a lot of like exposed light or white colors, because I'm not gonna lie, if I use the same wallet more than like a couple days in a row, I'm really hard on stuff. I do have a checkered print Coach pocket organizer that's black and white that I've been using for 3 months, and it's still in pristine condition, but it is that coated canvas like the rest of this wallet. I know the moment that I use this white rubber that's on here is gonna get ruined, and I've had this for way too long for something to happen to it now. So yeah. Plus, literally the one time that I tried to use this, I used the middle piece, had my ID in it, lost it, still don't know where it is. I've obviously had a new ID since then, but yeah, for reasons like that, this is just like a set piece for me. So, moving on, you guys know that I love a checkerboard moment. You know that blue anything is my jam. You all should know. You've seen this before. Yeah, this is also one of my favorite things. I love the contrast in the light blue and black, and then the darker blue and black. This gives me Pac-Man vibes, which, you know, childhood retro vibes. It's very good stuff. The black and blue on the inside. It's just a great wallet. So next we have, sorry, I'm not very prepared, guys. I didn't separate all these, so I've got to like dig through some stuff to get through some other stuff. All right, so these next 3, they're just basic monogram 2-in-1s. The blue, you remember this line dropped at the outlet and the different colors, everybody lost their freaking minds. I know I did. I bought a bunch of stuff, got rid of a bunch of stuff. But yeah, the blue on the inside, that's lime green and purple on the inside. Yeah, this is, I wore the crap out of this and got so many compliments every time I pulled it out of my pocket. This is definitely, yeah, it would be on my favorite wallets list. I haven't made one of those videos in a while. I might go back to that, or do like a 5 or 10 must-haves, or like an SLG kind of moment, like must-haves. Anyway, sorry, this video is already getting pretty long. And then I've got the same thing in the black. So we've got the black, we've got the blue, and then I've got the pretty blue color with the gray inserts. I actually don't have a regular brown one in monogram, but I do have the brown monogram with the horse and buggy on the front of it. I've only used this a couple times. I don't know why, because it's really pretty. It's like classy, I guess. It's like more adult, I guess. Or not. Actually looking at it, it's not. But I do love it. I just love the horse and buggy. So, moving on from there, what do I have? I really did not. I should have done this better, guys. I'm sorry. So, the only 2 Coach wallets that I have left to show you, yeah, because everything else is cases, is these cute little tennis racks, tennis rackets. Yeah, cute little tennis rackets, and then my cute 2-in-1. Guys, I'm the worst. My cute 2-in-1 Brexy wallet. And this is just so cute because these colors are so pretty. And again, if it's the cousin of blue or a relative of the color blue, I'm just gonna get it. I'm not sorry. And so, moving on, the only two wallets that I have left to share with you guys. Oh, I got my Herschel wallet. Guys, Herschel is a brand that literally everybody sleeps on. They make the best, just affordable backpacks, wallets, and they're sturdy. They're made so well. I've never had a problem with any of their stuff. Herschel Supply Company, for those of you that don't know, all of their stuff is fantastic. I think that they are one of the most underrated non-luxury, like, just companies that make small leather goods, but like most of their stuff is like canvas. It's probably geared towards people that are like outdoorsy or like things like that. But honestly, if you haven't heard of them or you're not familiar with them, at least go to their website and check out their stuff because their stuff is just great. So moving on, these are the last two wallets that I have, and I'm saving them for last because you all know my friend Christopher that I brag about every time I get the chance. My yellow backpack is from him. I've got the dog is from him. He makes the inside out bears. He does a lot of like runway show stuff. He's fantastic. He's a children's author. I literally will never ever be able to say enough good things about him. He's a toy maker. All the stuff in this corner is his. He's somebody that he's a friend, but he's also somebody when I think high fashion, that's who I think of. But he also makes, bags, wallets, buttons. He really does it all. But the first wallet that I ever bought from him back in like 2013, 2014, it's this gray number and it's got like octopus tentacles on it. Now, I used this wallet as my main wallet, work wallet, all that stuff. I used this for like 4 or 5 years straight, and when I tell you all that I'm just really hard on stuff like this, I'm not kidding. Like, one side is almost clearly wiped off, but this side is still in good condition. And all of his stuff has the classic blue lining. But what I'm trying to say is, if you buy anything from him, it's going to last you. As much as I've worn it out, literally put it through hell, there are like a couple popped stitches in it, and that's it. More recently, I had bought this wallet a few years later, and haven't worn it out as much because right around the time that I bought this is the time that I started to expand my wallets. But it's just this black little monster wallet. People always think it's a Pokemon wallet, but no, it is a Christopher Straub wallet. The inside is that beautiful neon, and of course, the inside is that beautiful blue. I really just can't stress enough how luxurious and affordable and amazing his stuff is. Any designer list that I do, I will always put him at the top, and it's not because we're friends, it's because he's never made a product or anything like that that I just don't believe in. So, and I've got a lot of his stuff. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I'm actually gonna put a picture up. The wallet that started me being into wallets, besides this one, because that was still a novice whenever I got this one, Marc Jacobs in like 2006. It was like Jacobs for Marc Jacobs by Marc Jacobs, or Jacobs by Marc Jacobs. You know, he had like, you all know what I'm talking about. There was a time where he had like 4 or 5 different like lines, or like offsets of lines, and they were all like something by Marc Jacobs, Marc by Marc Jacobs. I really think it was Marc by Marc Jacobs. Anyway, it was this beautiful black wallet, kind of like this, but whenever you opened it, it was like a silver leafed skull. That was like one of the first wallets that I ever got that I was like, okay, I want to do more of this. Now, again, this is before I was like really taking care of like wallets. So because I use it every single day, where the crease was, half of the skull like peeled off. And if I can find a photo of it, I'm gonna put it up here. I have searched and I have scoured the interwebs to find this wallet again, because I want it back in my collection. It's one of the coolest pieces that I've ever owned. So if you all see it while you're looking, I think I had like got it off Amazon, and like whatever I said, like between like 2007 2010. I could probably like go back and look, but yeah, that's definitely a wallet that I would like to have back in my collection and actually take care of it and use it and love it. But yeah, guys, that's all I have. Thank you all so much. Yeah, this was fun. See, I'm glad I didn't do everything, because we're coming up on like a half hour now, and if you are still with me, thank you so much for putting up with my nonsense. Thank you for being new here. If you are new here, just thank you for, you know, the nice things that you have to say, guys. Yeah, like I said, just thank you very much. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves, most importantly. Keep hate watching, please. I love it when you hate watch. And yeah, I'll see you guys real soon in the next one. I love you. Peace.